Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wesley Javens.
And I'm Sam Keurig.
People around the country have been wondering, what is American food?
Today we took to the streets to get people's opinion on the matter.
Let's get to it. Here's Joe with more.
I'm Joe Allen, and today I went to the people to ask them to define American food. Most of our younger audience said that American food was unhealthy, but others said it was stolen from other cultures.
What about you? What do you define it as?
Greasy and healthy, but good at the same time.
Yummy, greasy, and unhealthy.
What's your definition of American food?
Deep fried burgers.
Burgers. Anything else?
Really good burgers.
Really good burgers.
My definition of American foods would be foods that are grown here in America to start off. Vegetables, fruits and vegetables.
What's American food to you?
American food to me is just chilling with friends, eating food, and having a good time.
I can't agree more with that. What's your favorite American food?
Gotta go with the mac and cheese for me.
I just don't think you can go wrong with the cheeseburger. Let's go to Paul to see what our viewers' favorite foods are.
My name is Paul Mendez, and today we took to the streets asking viewers what their favorite American foods are. Here's what they had to say.
All right, sir, what's your name?
My name is Patrick Sturm. I'm a senior.
All right, Patrick Sturm, what is your favorite American food?
Ooh, probably steak. I don't really know if that's American, though.
Okay. Now, why steak?
Yeah, I eat it at a lot of family meals. You know, a lot of family meals I've had in the past, like birthdays, holidays. We generally eat steak a lot, so it brings back a lot of good memories.
What would you say your favorite American food is?
Probably, you can't go wrong with a good old hamburger, in my opinion.
Now, why specifically the good old hamburger?
It's pretty good. It is beef and patties, and that's all you can really ask for, you know.
All right, thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Sir.
We had a wide range of responses, which led us to ask the question, what foods are truly American?
Our meteorologist Paul and I took to the streets to get the lowdown on some of America's favorite foods.
I'm Wesley Javens, the street reporter version, and today we took to the streets to find out if people really knew where their favorite foods are from.
We're going to ask you if this food's from America or not, all right?
All right, I'm not good at this, but we'll give it a shot.
All right, your food is hot dogs.
Definitely American.
Definitely American?
I would say so.
All right. Would you be surprised to find out that they're from Germany?
Really?
Hot dog was brought to America by German immigrants from Frankfurt, Germany, who pioneered the technique of selling sausages on bread.
Your food, hamburgers.
Switzerland.
Switzerland? Any place in general in Switzerland?
No.
All right.
Hamburgers, which are named after Hamburg steaks, which were brought over to America by German immigrants, did not gain popularity until the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair.
Thank you, Paul. Back to Wesley and Sam in the studio.
Thank you, Wesley.
You guys look awfully alike.
We get that a lot.
Like most Americans, our favorite foods have a storied heritage.
To get the answer on what exactly American food is, we sat down with a culinary expert to get his take.
After checking with our viewers, we have realized it was hard for us to describe American food. To try to get a better answer, we have sat down with a culinary expert, Chef Rick Williams, to try to get his opinion on the matter.
Well, like I said, I came up in a Hispanic household, so to me, American, there's no real definition on American. It's basically what you grew off of. Everybody here is from somewhere else, or families are from somewhere else. So your American cuisine could be different based off your family. For me, it's Mexican food.
After talking with the chefs, it seems that the most popular American foods are based on family tradition. Foods from other countries also have a place in America.
Thank you, Mary.
And there you have it. American foods is based off American families' traditions,
as well as the many cultures spread across the United States and its territories. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Wesley Javens.
And I'm Sam Keurig.
Signing off.
That was a very informative news segment that I just watched on about American food. Let's see if there's anything else good. Oh wow, a cook-off between the most American burger. This looks entertaining.
Hello, my name is Eli Gernhardt, and today we're having a grill-off. Our radio and TV class was presented with the theme of American food. And what's more American than a nice burger? Today, our contestants are our very own teacher, Mr. Hankey, and senior George Boudet. Both of them will be given 30 minutes to make a burger. At the end of the 30 minutes, their burgers will be tasted and scored on overall taste, presentation, and creativity. The most you can get in each category is up to 3 points. With this being said, good luck to both contestants and may the best burger win.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
As you may be able to tell, a rather unexpected turn of events has occurred. A bad thunderstorm is passing through Fort Wayne right now, and it's kind of throwing a wrench in the grill off. But both contestants are still going at it. Spirits are still high, and I still think the burgers are turning out very well. And I think the judges are really excited to taste them. So, still, best of luck to both competitors. Rather eventful day, Birdie. So just talk me through what happened and what we're doing to really help this day go along.
I kind of have a dual role right now. Me and Josh, we are, we're trying to record it, and we're gonna be a taste test. Very interesting ways, I know George and Mr. Hankey are both trying new things, making these cheeseburgers. But honestly, I'm really excited.
First burger up is George Boudet's. I'm really excited to try it. Again, we're grading on overall taste, how it looks, and creativity. Thank you, George. Any comments on the burger so far?
Interesting texture.
I had very low standards for George's cooking, but I'm honestly kind of impressed with this burger. First glance, it doesn't look amazing, but it gets the job done. For overall presentation, I have to give George a 2. I was really impressed that he made the plate so beautiful with the burger and ketchup, the pink lemonade, and the chips that he put on. Creativity on George. I've never seen someone smack a stick of butter on a burger, and I thought that was pretty creative.
Presentation, it looked like a square meal, with like the chips and the burger and the drink. I think that was like really good presentation. And honestly, besides like the fact of the raw meat beforehand, it looked like a good meal. So I'm gonna give it a 2. Creativity, again, George took some risks. I liked the butter on the burger, like Brody said. And the chips, kind of a risk too, honestly, like barbecue. Maybe like Josh doesn't like it, or maybe Brody doesn't like barbecue, or maybe I don't like it, but like I think it all worked out. I give it a 3 in creativity. Overall taste, a 2. Well done, George.
George, a 2 for presentation. I think it is a solid representation of what a burger and chips looks like at your average family barbecue, and for that I applaud it. I, however, did have a chunk of raw meat. However minuscule, it was still raw meat on my plate, and I think that threw off the whole thing from the get-go.
I'm going to give it a 3, and here's why. So, earlier in the competition, I saw Mr. Hankey, he was trying to put the butter on the bread to toast them a little bit, and he couldn't do it. So, he grabbed a jar of mayonnaise, and he put it on the bread. And for that, he said he's never done that before, and tasting the first couple bites I had, I just thought it was very delicious. So for that, I'm going to give him a 3 because he had the mixed drink and he went on a limb with the burger. And overall taste, the big guy, very flavorful. As you can see, my burger, it's a little pink inside, but it's not raw meat. So overall, the drink kind of didn't really do it for me. I wasn't a huge fan of the carbonated. So overall, though, I have to give this a 3. It was just a phenomenal burger, and it was really good.
So yeah, first up, presentation. I hate to be a little harsh, but I have to give it a 1. The burger's kind of a little rough looking. It doesn't taste how it looks. And really the big part about the 1 is no chips on the plate beforehand. George really went out of his way to make us feel appreciated with the chips on the plate. Mr. Hankey didn't do that, but, not a big deal. Creativity, I'm going to give it a 3. The mixing of the drinks, great idea. He took a risk with the mayo on the buns. Another big, it's risky. Boom or bust. And overall taste, a 3. It tastes good. That's all I have to say. 3.
Unlike my fellow judges, my plate did receive chips, so I do have a different outlook on the presentation. There is some inconsistency among the chips, but for me that was not present. So I commend it for having the chips on the plate. The burger looked like something straight out of an American burger commercial. It did look a bit rough, but that's character. No good burger is perfect, and I stand by that. Creativity, mayo and butter really add another layer of flavor, a subtle nuance to the classic American burger that it usually needs. The chip choice, on the safer side, but I still enjoyed it. And the carbonated drink, pink lemonade / lemon lime, very good. I liked it. I'd give it a 3. And for taste, I like the pinkish center. The grilled onions were definitely appreciated. Solid all-around burger. I find no fault, and I give it a 3. Perfect scores all around.
I am proud to announce that the winner of today's grill-off is Mr. Hankey.
Yes! Victory! I clearly have the most American burger.
Congrats, Mr. Hankey.
Wow, that was very entertaining, and I learned a lot about how to make the best burger. And I truly did learn that Mr. Hankey makes a better burger than George Boudet. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, wow. A cooking show on how to make the best American food. This looks interesting.
Yeah. All right. We are back. We're back another week on the show. Woo. Who's ready? Yeah. All right. Well, if you don't know me, my name's Avi, and this is Avi's cooking show. Stop. All right. This week is American food. That's right. We're talking the great U.S. of A. Hey, I'm not going to stall any longer. Let's get started. All right. We're starting off with the meatloaf. Did you know that the first ever recipe for meatloaf was recorded and made right here in the U.S. of A? Now, it's said probably it started in England because, New England farmers with their cows had to kill them before winter, mix them up with a bunch of things, and then boom, you have meatloaf. So, alright, I'm telling you, if you were here and you were sensing this smell that we got going on right here, woo, you would go insane. Oh, that's amazing. Additionally, meatloaf was a breakfast food. Can you believe that? I mean, hey, me, I like meatloaf. I'm a dinner guy, and I'm gonna have my meatloaf for dinner. Insane. Used to be a breakfast food. Anyways, let's stick this thing in the oven. All right. While that's cooking, let's go work on those tater tots. All right, tater tot time. Right, so obviously, tater, that's short for potato. Fun fact for you there. And tater tots originated in the great U.S. state of Oregon. Greatest state there is, personally, I think. Originally, they were meant to be convenience because there were so many left extra pieces of potatoes from French fries. I didn't know what to do with them. So one man decided he was going to make the tater tot. And hey, we're about to see how that turned out. Now that that's out of the way, let's finish up with some corn dogs. Corn dog time. All right. Did you know that the original recipe for corn dogs was patented in 1927? And on the patent for corn dogs, it says that it doesn't even have to be a sausage. It can be whatever you want. Heck, this can be made into a corn dog. So long as it's fried in good old corn. Put a little bit of that in there. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, the food is done. I mean, look at this. Look at the corn dogs and tater tots. Oh, I wish you were all here to smell it. It's amazing. And we have the meatloaf. We got a little bit of corn and gravy in there, man. That potatoes. Oh my gosh, this is USA. That's it for this week's episode. I hope you love the American theme, the meatloaf, the tater tots, and the corn dogs. They were amazing. They were amazing to make. And I hope that when you try these recipes at home, they're amazing for you to eat at home.
Wow, that was a very fun cooking experience that I just watched. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh wow, a game show about cooking? American food? This looks interesting. Let's give it a watch. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brody Glenn, and here's our first ever Bishop Luers Food Feud versus our Bishop Luers teachers versus our own students. Introducing the student side, we have Evan Linker, senior at Bishop Luers, Garrett Schwederman, senior at Bishop Luers, and Ethan Linker, brother of Evan Linker, senior at Bishop Luers. And next, we have Mr. Schiffley, year 2 religion teacher, Miss Scheif, aka P. Scheif, English 11, and Mr. Davis, AP World History. And now, we're going to bring all of them together, and we're going to start it off. All right. Our first question is, what is an American drink? Ethan.
Pepsi.
Let me see Pepsi. All right, Ethan's going to play.
Okay, Mountain Dew.
Wrong.
Water.
No.
No, that's your guess. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it goes on to Ethan, or
Strike
to Garrett.
Coke.
Is there Coke? Yes, there is. Now, Evan.
No. Let's do Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew was already said.
Oh.
That is second wrong. Back to Ethan.
Milk.
Milk. No. Teachers, you have a chance to steal. You get this question right, you guys win it all. If you lose, they get the point.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Wrong. Students take the win. All right, we need 2 more.
We need to see the other answers now.
Is beer up there? 3. Root beer. 4. Gatorade. 5. Sprite. 6. Dr. Pepper. 7. Lemonade. And 8. A nice cold glass of water.
Wait, he said
All right, your question is, we've asked 100 Bishop Luers students to name an American restaurant. Garrett.
IHOP.
IHOP. Trev.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. And we're going to start it with Mr. Schiffley.
Applebee's.
Applebee's. Nice. And now we're going to swing back around to Mr. Davis.
Pizza Hut.
Show me Pizza Hut. Ooh. All right, back to Mr. Scheifele.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. No Taco Bell. Back to Mr. Scheifele.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
BW3.
Oh, okay. What is wrong with
no.
high schoolers?
Yikes.
and we're going to have Garrett answer.
Okay, Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Hi, Garrett.
What? No. Teachers win. Let's see these answers.
Yay. Awesome.
Yeah, let's go. Number 3. Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
4. Burger King.
Okay, I thought about it.
Number 5. Chick-fil-A. Number 6. Good old Logan's. Number 7. Cracker Barrel. And show me number 8. Red Robin Yum.
Lower students
Who goes to Red
They do not have.
They don't have enough money.
47 right now. They get 47.
All right.
Not 72.
We asked 100 Bishop Luers students to name the most American food.
Yeah. Some idiots will say apple pie.
We're going with apple pie.
There with the reviews.
Oh my.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that? Oh my gosh.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Obviously.
The teachers are going to play.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Gummy Bear over there. Shut up. I can't.
All right. We'll swing it to Mr. Davis. We asked 100 Bishop Luers students to name the most American food.
Pizza.
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 Let me see pizza.
Pizza. There you go.
All right, Ms. Scheifler, we asked 100 Bishop Luers students what the most American meal was.
I'll say French fries.
Let me see French fries. No French fries. You would think they'd be called American fries. Mr. Shipley.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. All right. Swing it back to Mr. Davis.
A sub.
Let me get a sub sandwich. All right.
I don't know.
Ms. Scheifele.
I don't think we should.
You have one strike,
We should not.
or the students can steal. We asked 100 Bishop Luers students, what is the most American food? Survey says?
Steak.
Let me see steak.
Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh, good. And now it falls to me.
Mr. Shipley, just a reminder, 3 strike, you're out.
Wings.
Let me see wings. Wings is up there.
I like how healthy all these foods are. Chicken wings is healthy.
All right, Mr. Davis, back to you.
Taco.
Taco.
Yeah, that's American. That's American. There's no Taco Bells in Mexico, so.
We asked 100 Bishop Luers students what the most American food was. 3 answers remain. And we're going to go with Garrett.
S'mores.
Oh. We're going with s'mores, and it's up there! There you go, Garrett!
No way.
No way. All right. Let's see what you guys left up there.
Look at Garrett.
Number 3, ribs. And let's see that final 6.
Ribwich.
A corn dog.
Ew.
Hey,
Who eats corn dogs? Other than you.
A very close margin. 229 to 177. With our first ever Food Feud champions goes to our Bishop Luers students.
Yeah! Yeah! Be angry.
They cheated when the.
Well, that's all for today. Join us next year with a new segment.